everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be something short and sweet because I have a lot to do. I actually moved recently to a whole new facility. It's a long story. So just to get a few updates out of the way, it is true the FLEC did burn down, but as I said earlier, I've moved and we are at a new facility and I just have my hands tied trying to get things together. It's been a process. That's pretty sure it's been quite a process. Because of all of this happening, and now that my business probably won't be up and at 'em for quite a while, probably not until December again, I decided it was time to do some selling of horses, as much as it pains me, but I genuinely don't have the time for them now, so I figured why not sell them to you guys, or just let you guys know at least. As per usual, I don't know why, every time I sell horses, it's always 3 at a time, and this time I do bring 3 to you. We have Gaz, Persephone, and Saru. I'm going to go over all of them, and I'm going to tell you how you can buy them, all of the disclaimers that come with it, and I just want to preface breaking the fourth wall right here. This is all roleplay. These animals do not cost real money, okay? Okay. So first we have Gaz, my little boy Gaz. This breaks my heart. His name is Gaz, or Helicopter Joyride. I feel like a lot of people were anticipating him to be up for sale the second I mentioned him. I got him from a Mustang makeover, from Jorvik Mustang Makeover, so yes, Gaz is a Mustang. On paper, he is a Mustang. He's only 5, and he's about 14-ish hands. You know, Mustangs really aren't big horses as it is. I got him completely feral, quote unquote. I wouldn't call him feral because he is the sweetest Mustang I have ever met in my entire life. Not saying they're mean horses, but he was just completely different from any horse I've ever worked with. I did Mustang makeovers all the time when I was a teenager, and I never came across one quite like Gaz, really. The sweetest, most timid animal ever. So willing to learn, literally one of the easiest projects I've ever had. It almost didn't feel like a Mustang makeover. I don't even know what it felt like. It just didn't feel like I was training a horse. I would kind of equate it to training a dog. So he is completely broken in, even though I hate that term. He is broken in. He is broken in with both an English and a Western saddle. I've ridden him in both, but it seems like he really flourishes as a Western horse. We haven't done much with him. His discipline is really up for you to decide, but according to Wade, who is a man that rides Western, he said that Gaz would probably be a perfect farm work horse, cattle horse, reining even. Could probably be a ranger horse if you're into that. I don't know how many of you out there are rangers, but I'm sure Gaz could do the job very well if you so wanted him to. I would say as of right now, because Gaz is so young, he's not safe for kids. That could change. You could probably end up putting him into a lesson program down the line, but again, he's still very green. He's still pretty much a baby. It breaks my heart to see him go, but I don't think he was destined to be here with us forever. I'm glad for the experience I got to have him and train him, and he's one of a kind. So whoever he ends up with, please take good care of him. I'm begging you. Alright, next we have Persephone. She's been on my channel a few times, not very much, but a decent amount. If you remember, there was this farm called Oak Meadows that actually leased Persephone out to me in January. Well, flash forward to now, I bought Oak Meadows. The whole farm, they took most of their horses with them. They kind of forgot that I had Persephone. Don't know how, but I ended up buying Oak Meadows. And they were just like, yeah, just take Persephone too. You can just have her. She'll be like our housewarming gift to you. As bad as it sounds, I did not want to keep Persephone. So when they said that, I was kind of like, okay. Not that there's anything wrong with Persephone at all. We just don't get along. Her name is Persephone, or World We Dream Of. She is a 14-year-old Danish warm-blood mare, and she's about 17 hands. She's huge, okay? I think that's another reason why me and her don't get along. Me and big horses do not mix, alright? Rainley's only like 15 hands. I've shown Persephone a few times. She's pretty much a show jumper. I would like to just put her on paper as a show jumper. but she is an eventing horse. She is an eventing horse. I leased her out under the impression that she would be a good eventer. Working with her on dressage would have made me spiral. So she has a very big attitude, and I'm okay with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. Again, it's just my preference. I don't know. She is not safe for kids at all. She bucks. It's not a malicious buck. She's just very hot-headed. It's a happiness buck. Like, if you go over a jump, she'll buck because she's happy. If you fluke a stride, she'll buck because she got mad at you for a split second. But that's it. She's good. She is a good horse. I would even like to see her try endurance riding. Can somebody do that with her? If you end up getting her, can you try that for me and tell me how it goes? But no, in my opinion, show jumper through and through. Very sweet girl. Very good ground manners. Again, if you end up taking her, please take good care of her. She is a sweetheart. She's just not what I was looking for. Last but not least is probably somebody you guys don't even remember. If you remember last year, my Christmas present from my dear husband was an entire horse rescue. I haven't been very active at the rescue because I had so much going on. Wade's primarily been running it, and he takes horses there and shapes them into ranger horses if he thinks they're fit, or he just works with them and resells them. He was doing that a lot while he was on leave. Last year, if you remember, the rescue actually came with 2 horses, one named Serafina and one named Saru. Serafina is for me. I love Serafina. She's not going anywhere. She's mine. Now Saru, I feel like it's time for him to go to a new home. Saru does not have a show name because he is not a horse that is to be shown. He is not old, but I don't think he would flourish in a show ring, to be honest. He's a 17-year-old Tennessee walker and thoroughbred. He's both, best of both worlds. And he's about 15 to 16 hands. All in all, I would use him as a leisure horse, flat horse, lesson horse, calm, good for it. He would be a great hunter, but again, I wouldn't show him. If you want to use him as a lesson horse, that would make more sense. I haven't shown him. I just don't think, in my opinion, he would be good in a show ring. He's very calm and stuff. I don't know. He's been through a lot. Again, he came with the rescue. His backstory is more than tragic. He just came from a very not so nice show barn, so I feel like after being put through 17 years of that, he deserves a break from being a show horse. I've really only taken him on trail rides. I've done flat with him, a few jumps, as you can see, and that's as far as I would go with him. I wouldn't do anything too hefty with him, but he's a great companion, and he is a very sweet horse. Very sweet horse. He has excellent ground manners too. He's an awesome guy. And again, for the 3rd time, if you end up taking him home, please take good care of him, especially Saru. He's such a sensitive horse. He's so sensitive. So those are the 3 we have for sale. Saru, Persephone, and Gaz. I'm sad to see them go. Again, it breaks my heart, but I don't have the time for these 3 anymore, and they deserve people who will give them their, full undivided attention, because that is what they deserve. That is what every horse deserves. So now I'm going to break the 4th wall again and tell you how you can purchase these horses. Again, this does not involve real money. It is primarily roleplay only, okay? Do not attempt to send me money in any way, shape, or form. Please do not try to sway my opinion on who gets the horses with Ko-Fi donations. Please. Below there will be a link to a Google Doc. It'll ask you some questions, which horse you want to buy, and why, and all of that. It's completely, well, it's not anonymous. I kind of need your name to tell you got the horse, so scratch that. It's not anonymous. When you apply, I need either an Instagram handle, and that's like it. I need an Instagram handle, or I need your star stable name, and I need to be able to mail you. Now, I would prefer if you had a YouTube channel, if you had a roleplay Instagram account, something like that, so I can see the progress of these horses, because last time I sold horses, there's always 1 or 2 that I never hear from ever again, so, when you fill out this Google Doc, please do not give me your phone number, do not give me your phone number, do not give me your parents' phone number. At this point, don't even give me your email. Give me an Instagram handle, your YouTube channel, those 2 things. That is all I can ask for right now, or your star stable name. I would prefer a public form of interaction, just for my own peace of mind. I have had so many people send me their parents' business email or their phone numbers. Someone sent me their address once. I don't want that. Please, okay? Just follow the rules on the Google Doc. I'm begging you. It'll be linked below in the description. or it'll be linked in the pinned comment. I will also post it on my Instagram story and on my community tab. Have some form of social media. Do not try to send me money for these. Do not send me your phone number. Please, do not send me your phone number. I'm begging you, do not send me your phone number. Okay? Okay, capiche capuche. Alright, that is that. That is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you this Friday with another vlog. Friday, Saturday. Don't take my word for it. It'll be sometime this week, I promise. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Please have the best day. Apply for these horses. Give them a new home. And I will see you later. Alright, bye!